Welcome back to this YouTube channel, Mario's Tech. In today's tutorial, I'll guide you through how you can create, set up HTTP Custom UDP Custom settings on Android for a fast connection, a secure connection, and a stable connection. So if you're new on this YouTube channel, don't forget to subscribe for more tutorials like this. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to drop a like. And that is it. So the first step, you're going to come and open Google Play Store, and once you open Google Play Store, you're going to download this application, which is HTTP Custom. So these guys, the owners of HTTP Custom, they did an update. Probably they did it on 3rd August 2026. And this is a new update. And many of you have been experiencing issues with setting up the UDP custom settings, which we're going to be seeing on how to handle each and everything. So we're going to download, install, and then after open. Now keep in mind that this tutorial is for research, information, educational purposes only. Users are requested to follow local laws, internet service providers, terms and conditions, and the community guidelines. So once you open this application, it will be looking like this. You're going to go to the top left corner onto those menu slashes, and then you're going to look for you're going to be seeing general, and in the case we're going to be seeing one cloud, and you're going to also go to connections, whereby you're going to see SSH, V2Refis phone, OpenVPN, and the UDP custom. In today's tutorial, I'm going to be directing, or I'm going to be guiding my viewers on the UDP custom settings in this new update. So I'm going to tap UDP custom. As you see, it will be looking like this. That will be the page where you're going to be required to have a server. In this case, if they talk about a server, for us, interpret it as the server IP address. And then you're going to be able what they want. The next thing, they want like 3 things. The first thing is the server, which will be the server IP address and the port. The next thing is the account. You must have an account. That is the username and the password. And then we shall talk about the TLS. And then in the TLS, you'll be required to have the SNI, or the server name identification. And that is it. So we're going to go to the last step of getting those server, account, and the TLS. So you're going to come and open Google Chrome, and once you open Google Chrome, you're going to search firstssh.com. Now once you search firstssh.com, I'll zoom in a little bit, and I'll come. You're going to first watch a short advert. Work hard, play hard. And then after watching that short advert, you're going to scroll up, try to zoom in, and then look at this, what we call the SSH. You're going to tap onto it, and then look for what we call create UDP custom. The reason why I used first SSH, because it is one of the websites we trust. I can use other websites in the tutorials, but for security reasons, I won't use them because they are not trustable like first SSH. So I recommend you guys to also employ, or to also use first SSH if you are looking for security, or if you are looking for more security, or if you want something which is more secure, I recommend firstssh.com. So you're going to come and tap create UDP custom account, and then once you tap right there, you're going to try to zoom in and look at this page. Now Before an update you guys were using, also I'll first talk about the port, because this is a new update and it is very sensitive. So I'm going to come and scroll up. We have this page and also have this page. So you're going to come here. We have the server, which is United States, and we have the protocol, which is the UDP Custom, and we have the port. And in this case, we have like 2 ports. Now we're going to come and wrap the second port and remain with only 1265535. Then after, you're going to scroll down and then come right here where you'll see confirm that you're not a robot, and then you will press to confirm that you're not a robot. So don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share this tutorial to your friend, don't forget to drop a like. If you get any problem, let me know in the comment section, or you can get my WhatsApp number. It's in the bio of this YouTube channel, My Rules Tech. So you're going to come the username, and then once you tap the username, you'll be required to put in your username. For us at My Rules Tech, we use our usernames everywhere, and then the password, you put in the password as usual. And then after, you're going to come scroll down and look for this button, which is create account. So before creating this account, I installed the Google Keyboard or Google Board or Gboard in my device. The reason why I use Google Keyboard is only because it saves multiple clipboards to my clip. It saves multiple copies to my clipboard. So the account has been successfully created, and it will be expiring in 7 days. But one account, one device. Put that under your minds. So this is what we have right now. We have our username, we have the password, we have the server IP address. We have 3 important things. I'll talk about the 4th one. So we're going to come and copy the username. Copy the username, then copy the server IP address as it is, and then also copy the password as it is. So I'll check in my clipboard and I see whether I have all those 3 things. This is my username, this is my server IP address, and this is my password. Now I'm good to go. So I'm going to open Google Play Store again, and once I open Google Play Store again, I'm going to tap open. I will open UDP Custom, the new update. And once I open this new update, I'm going to come. Let me first fill in the account, and then lastly I shall talk about the server IP address. So I'm going to come and put in the username. I'll tap my clipboard and I'll clipboard in username, then password. Now I have those 2 things. Now when I have those 2 things, let me first, I'm going to open Google Play Store, then open the UDP Custom application. I had issues right here. Now you're going to come tap and look for UDP Custom, and then you're going to paste the username. Remember, I have my details in the clipboard, and then the password, and then after you're going to come right here. You're going to be having the account filled in. Now you're going to come where you have the server host. In the server host, you're going to come and paste this, and then after you're going to come back to your keyboard and then put these colons, then 1265535, and then after, don't connect. You're going to press this plus button and check this last 3 this option, the 3rd option, which is add to profiles. Then after, place it, give it a profile name. In this case I will use My Rules Tech mistake UDP. Then after save that profile. After press that press button and then check reset. Now go to profiles. Right here have home, profiles, settings, and then guide. Now check profiles, and then you're going to press the pencil icon on the profiles. You'll be seeing those credentials. So don't press another thing. Don't deal with the TLS. Leave the TLS as it is. Now at this moment you're going to connect by pressing the this play button. But right now they are still updating the UDP servers. We have talked to the owners of this application. They're updating the UDP servers, but that is the correct way. The developers have told us to be filling in the form like that. So if they finish updating the servers, you're going to be entering documentations and you'll be able to connect successfully. But right now, if you connect, it will be you'll be seeing this issue like this, and which we promise to fix that issue in the fastest moment possible. So we're going to be seeing connecting Anthem 51 Unlimited. It will be solved very, very soon. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share, and that's it. Let us meet in the next tutorial. I'm Maustek and I sign out.